dress rehearsal for the Rugby League Challenge Cup. Saints obviously beating Hull KR, and the Giants here beating the mighty Leeds. Giants out on the pitch, their side for this evening. Donlan at fullback, Aspinwall, Brown, De Vere and Gardner the three quarters, Thorman and Paul the half-back pairing, with Keith Mason, Drew and Jim Gannon in the front row, Smith, Stuart Jones and Stephen Wilde the back three, with Nero, Snitch, John Gratian and Andy Raleigh on the interchange bench. The Saints side ready to come out. Wellens at fullback, Eddie Gardner, Jamie Lyon, Willie Talau and Francis Melly. Half-back we have Liam Price and Vinnie Anderson. In the front row, Paul Anderson, Kieran Cunningham, Jason Kalis. A back three of Sculthorpe, Wilkin and Graham, with Fozzard, Roby, Gilmore and Fassavalu on the interchange bench. Many thanks for the last home game to Steve Manning for filling in for me on the Harlequins broadcast. I know he's a bit of a pie eater in him, Steve Manning, but it probably went unnoticed. But back to the total impartiality of this evening's commentary. Welcome to one and all in the sponsors' boxes, the restaurant, at the suites, and all that's checking our broadcast. You with Mike on video, Danny on camera. My name's Ron Hoop, bringing you the whole match in living colour. So just waiting for the Saints to emerge. Here they come. Paul Sculthorpe back in harness. The back end of last season, and this season it's not been very good for the captain. He got injured in the test match here at Knowsley Road. Trouble with that left knee. Extensive treatment on it, and let's hope that all bodes well in the lead up to the final. He hates it on the sidelines. Well, they all do, don't they, the players? Well, let's hope he's successful. Sean Long out tonight. Vinnie Anderson in his place. The Giants will be obviously buoyed by that result. They outplayed Leeds, didn't they? 12 apiece at half-time, and the Loiners never scored again. Great display by the Saints. Didn't trouble the scoreboard attendance as far as Hull KR are concerned. Lyon got us underway, not very successful. Out on the full. First penalty of the evening, going the Giants' way, and they'll get the possession. So in last week's game, Saints scored in 50 or more for the 6th time this season, and they've also scored 40 or more 6 times as well. 204 points for, 34 against in the Challenge Cup. But we've got 3 tough matches leading up. Huddersfield tonight, Castaway a week of Sunday, Catalan Dragons on the Saturday before the cup final. Loose ball, Saints tidy it up. Brad Drew put it out, Willie Talau wrapped it up. Robbie Paul quickly down. Wellens, the informed fullback. Big Paul Anderson trundles it up. It's like Saints Old Boys, isn't it? Tonight for the Giants. John Sharp, the coach. Kieran Purtill, here as well, and Wayne MacDonald, Keith Mason, Stuart Jones, all former Saints players or staff. Testing kick. Will it allow? He did knock it back. It's all on. The Giants spread it out quickly. Unlucky there. Aspinwall. Huddersfield with a few pie eaters in the team, aren't they? Aspinwall, Brown and Stephen Wild. Just off the top of my head there. Big hit, good tackling, solid display. Daniel Anderson able to rotate his squad. Jason Hooper still, whether he's fit or not, but he's still obviously not selected tonight. And Francis Melly, big hit there. Aspinwall and Brown. Paul Sculthorpe. Force back. Not the biggest of crowds we've had here at Nosey Road, and especially the travelling spectators from Huddersfield, obviously one of the nearer Yorkshire clubs, but it's difficult on a Friday night. And Wilkin taken on suspicion. Stuart Jones took him, pulled him down. Anderson was trundling through. And Ashley Klein, he's the chap that sent Jamie Lyon off for that tackle on Rob Burrow against Leeds. Dear me, he got off with it, so no problem. I mean, he's only 2'6" high, is Burrow, and Lyon came in, perfectly legitimate shoulder charge, and still got him in the chest. And as I say, he's only 2'6". Anyway, that's it. Safe, put it out, will it allow? Cunningham, Sculthorpe, support there. Sid's pushing up. A bag full of tackles left. Good hands. Price out there. Jamie Lyon. Oh, dearie me. I thought Lyon might have made it on his own. But the Giants have been penalised for offside. So it doesn't matter as it happens. Saints with another set of 6. Lyon plays it. Big Paul Anderson trundles it up. Ballou for the line. Cunningham, speculator, Wilkin, Wellens out of the tackle, and again into, oh dear me, final pass just go amiss. I don't think they were expecting it. You should always expect the pass, but unfortunately, not on that occasion. James Graham in at loose forward today, Scully in the second row. One of 5 games on tonight. Ullen Leeds on the box. Wigan and Catalan, isn't it? It's Salford and Harlequins, is it? And Bradford and Warrington, something like that anyway. But only one match tomorrow, Cass and Wakey. And Saints, as I said before, at Cass a week on Sunday. Eddie Gardner. Up against his brother again. Right flank for Saints and left flank for the Giants. Wellens coming through, lovely there. Leon Price. Will it allow? Francis Melly, Saints keep it alive. The ball lost. Enterprising rugby from the Saints. Good handling, crisp hands. The stuff we like to watch. Robbie Paul. Season campaigner, he'll be pleased, won't he? 10 seasons ago, well, 1996, 10 seasons ago, when he played for Bradford. First man to score 3 tries. at Wembley. But he was on the losing side. The Giants in possession. No score yet. Approaching 7 minutes of the game gone. Robbie Paul there. Stephen Wild tries to dab it through. Melly did well. Stopped it with his feet. Fell on it. Being mauled there. All offside on the referee's left. As Careless comes in, well, they're moving up quickly. Obviously, they're going to do it if they're going to get away with it. All moved off the mark again before the ball was played. Good hit there. Good spotting. Michael De Vere, now it's James Graham. Vinnie Anderson, Jamie Lyon, out to Eddie Gardner. Last one of this set. Lofted ball. Careless pouts it back. And Saints penalised for offside. Well, no comment. Brad Drew puts it downfield. It's not foul touch. Big mistake by the hooker, but it's not gone dead. Melly plays it. Too complacent there. Aye, and what about that cheeky person, that Phil Jones, the fellow, the commentator that did the presenter on the semi-final for the BBC, on about Cunningham and Melly not winning any beauty contest. Dear me, he's some need to talk. I'm sure there's a few will have things to say about that. They attract some of the ladies, these guys, don't they? Cunningham. Inside to Price, lovely ball, Vinnie Anderson, Wellens, try time, Jamie Lyon, super rugby, great try by the Saints, 9 minutes gone, and Lyon in for his 15th try of the season. Super inter-passing skills by the Saints. Champagne rugby here at Nosey Road. Nothing more than we expect. Brilliant performance by the Saints. They've been throwing it about all through the game. Finished off well there. And lovely crisp hands over to the right. Vinnie Anderson then on to Jamie Lyon. No contest. So Jamie Lyon, 119 goals so far this season in all competitions. And obviously right between the uprights where he touched down, slots it over. And away we go. Saints in first position, Huddersfield in 7th before this weekend's rounds. Huddersfield need points in the league, obviously, to try and get into that top 6. The week before the final, Saints are away at Catalan, not the best build-up, obviously, to the final. The Giants, a trip to the JJB against the Pie Eaters. They are struggling for points as well, aren't they? Let's see what happens. The Giants already lowered Saints' colours so far this season. Round 13 at the Gal Farm. They won 1916. Good run in by Anderson, careless initially, and the Giants penalised. High tackle. Wilkin finds touch just to the right of our commentary position. Anderson stripped, and it was stripped. The referee right on the job. So Wilkin again. Good kick this time. Good yardage. 15 metres from the Giants try line. Big Ballou. Cunningham from acting half. Will he go on his own? Drawing the defence in. Slips it to Wellens. Price. Lofted ball. Jamie Lyon. Eddie Gardner. Whoa, he had to reach back for that. Saints build up again. James Graham. Good tackling by the Giants. Slips it out to Lyon. Will he score? But Cunningham will. Yes. Cunningham scores. No problem. Kieran over for the try. 12 minutes gone. Saints second. Good hands again by the Saints. Lovely handling right over to the other side. On to Jamie Lyon. Eddie Gardner had to reach from it. From the restart. Came back in field. Saints close again. And then Cunningham coming through. Onto a short ball. No contest. Powerful hooker. Touches it down. Puts Saints 10-0 in the lead. And Lyon will pop this one over, won't he? For the extra 2 points. Super try. Good conversion. The Giants feeling the full wrath of this mighty, well-oiled Saints machine. "44 years since the Giants last were in the Challenge Cup final. They played Wakefield in 1962, got beat 12-6 the time before. So that's only the second time since the Second World War. 1953, the Saints were the losers at Wembley. 15-10, Saints got beat by Huddersfield. 2-try Lance Todd Trophy winner Peter Ramsden, 19-year-old on the day. 1 try, which today would be classed as a double movement, but that was in those games. It wasn't in today's rules. But it's a long time between drinks for the Giants, isn't it? And they're going to have all the work cut out, aren't they? You can never say never. But it's going to be tough, isn't it? Anderson, Graham, James Graham, lovely ball, Wellens, John Wilkins with him. Oh, he doesn't need him. Oh, dear me, unlucky. Just got twisted rounded, Paul Wellens. Unlucky there. Saints penalised, handing at the play of the ball. Kevin Brown, the man that came away with that possession. It's now with Brad Drew. Well, he's not happy with that. Don't bother with him. Kick the ball back. Brad Drew again. Tremendous player is Drew. Big hit there on Keith Mason, former Saints player. Stephen Wild, solid tackling by the Saints, 12-0 in the lead. Mason again, out of favour here at St Helens, ended up at Cass, couldn't get a game there, and Huddersfield Giants obviously hopefully resurrecting his career. Drew again for the Giants, lofted ball, Stephen Wild, big lad Wild, takes some pulling down, gets him in the end, 8 metres short. The Giants pressing, Wellens makes sure, knocks it dead. Drew kicking for the posts, a la Sean Long, drop out from between the sticks. Ooh. Bloody hell. Robbie Paul takes it. Keith Mason. Jim Gannon trundling it up. The Giants man just slipping at the wrong time there as far as he was concerned. Robbie Paul dabs it through. That looks a try. Yes, I'd say that was a try. Well followed up. Robbie Paul, the man that put the kick in, and the Giants on the scoreboard after 18 minutes. Not quite sure who's touchdown, but no doubt the PA man will assist me. So, Stephen Wild adjudged to have scored the try.
Scoring the try for Huddersfield, number 14, Stuart Jones.
Oh well, Stuart Jones. They put Wild up on the scoreboard, but Stuart Jones announced by the PA man. So 98 minutes for Saints to concede a point after 80 minutes in the Challenge Cup semi. Michael De Vere looking to tag the extras on. Not a bad member is De Vere, good boot on him. And the clock stopped. Only get a minute to get it going. The time back on, and De Vere looking to tag the extras on. 12-4 to the Saints. And much to the pleasure of the popular side faithful, that goes far to the left. Now, somewhere in our sponsors' boxes, we have Diane Bradburn. Now, usually, her and her husband, who shall remain nameless, but I know his name's Chris. They're usually in the British Lion at Tatooine, but Chris, he's pushed the boat out tonight. No expense spared. He's brought her out to the Saints for an excellent evening. And hopefully, plenty of booze, plenty of food, and then home for his afters. Nudge, nudge, you know what I mean, Chris? So Diane and Chris Bradburn in one of our boxes. Loose play, Saints snap it up. Loose play by the Saints. Will it allow? Pushes two off, back into them again. The referee ruling the knock-on. No advantage to the Saints from the initial knock-on by the Giants. That's the way I read it. So head and feed, 15 metres out from the Giants try line. Vinnie Anderson on his own, still powering forward. 5 metres short now. Saints with 5 in the bag. Wilkin. Will it come left? The captain's waiting for it. Scully has it. Scully drives. Lovely ball. Oh, Melly. It goes back. Melly sticks hold. Cunningham. Short ball to Gilmore. Gilmore attracts 2 and 3. Finally put to earth. Along the line, Saints again, Leon Price. Lovely ball. Careless. Only his second of the season, but Careless is in for the try. Saints third of the evening. Careless opened the try-scoring chart for the Saints this season. He was first on the board against the Harlequins. And he only gets his second there. But lovely rugby again, good hands. Gilmore came close, Cunningham came close. Out to Gilmore backing, to Careless backing up. Great display by the Saints, super hands. And Jamie Lyon looking for his third. 16-4 at present. So Mr. Klein stopping the clock. Time waved on now. There he goes. Jamie Lyon slots it between the uprights. 18-4. Also, somewhere in the restaurant area, the boxes or the suites, I presume, Howard Morris, former club chairman here at St Helens, and his friends and associates. I think he's in the 100 club. I think he said he was going in, so welcome to Howard Morris. Even a regular here now at Nosey Road, even though he's obviously not on the board. James Graham looked a bit nasty. The referee says it was across the chest. We bow to his superior knowledge. Well, it sounds good, doesn't it? But the touch judge is on the far side. Going to be a penalty to Saints, I feel. It is. Amazing, eh? Vinnie Anderson, full of running. The ball still loose. Scully drawing the defence in, slips it to Gilmore. Out to Talau. Talau pushes 2 off. Brought down just inside the Huddersfield 40. Leon Price. High kick. Well taken, and Anderson's there. Good tackle by Vinnie Anderson. He can put him in, can't he? Oh, big hit by Price. Lined his man up and took him down and forced him back 5 metres. So the Giants under the cosh here at Nosey Road, 18-4 down. 25 minutes gone, and now they've flown, haven't they? Gardner, well under it. Wants to get up and play it. Paul Smith underneath him. Scully slips it out. Not the best pass. Will it allow? Tidies up. Wilkin, drop off, careless again. Andy Raleigh, just a little bit of jiggery pokery. Cunningham, drop off ball, James Graham. Wellens was poaching there, wasn't he? There again, Wellens, and a flop there, Andy Raleigh. Wilkin for the corner, Gardner's chasing it. Gardner leaps, but his brother, Matt, outleapt him. So the Giants just outside their own 10-metre area. Sculthorpe with the tackle. He'll relish the game practice, won't he? Robbie Paul. Thank you very much. Stephen Wild knocks it on. Gilmore looking to release. He does to Wilkins. Saints need to spread it. Good drive by Kalis. Still driving the big man. That's the 0 tackle. Scully. Leon Price tips the shoulder. Good tackle there. Clamped him man and ball. Saints again. Forcing the issue. Vinnie Anderson. Lyon. Cunningham. Inside ball. Good running. James Graham. Yes! James Graham under the sticks. Super try. Magic rugby by the Saints. Eighth try for James Graham for the season. Obviously broke through as a regular this season. International honours for him. What a player. Saints backing up for each and every man. Follow the man with the ball. That's the idea. It'll pay dividends, and isn't it? My word, no problem. Super rugby, great stuff. Week on Sunday, Castleford away. That's going to be a tough test. Then the Catalan Dragons away, another tough test. They're all tough, aren't they? Everybody wants to knock you down. Lyon pops it over. 4th of the evening, 24-4, 29 minutes gone on the clock. Then we've got the Challenge Cup final. And then who've we got then? We've got Wakefield, Leeds and Warrington. Wakefield and Leeds at home, Warrington away to finish off the season, and then the playoffs. So it's hard work all the way, isn't it? 4 tries, 4 goals, 24 points. Just that one blip where Stuart Jones, the try scorer. Leon Price underneath it. And Fasavalu, what a player this guy is, eh? Did you watch him against Hull KR? Got the ball, fended off with the right, put it into the other hand, fended off with the left, and then carried on and slipped the ball out to the player. Tremendous rugby by the Saints. Well, that ball not played correctly, surely. The referee says it's all right. Didn't look all right from here, but he's let it go, so why worry? Fasavalu! Last one of this set. Wilkin. Little dinky chip kick through. Melly took it, but Wild had him, and that's the turnover. Unlucky there. Kevin Brown, former pie eater. Out of favour at Wigan. Aspinwall. Local lad and all, Kevin Brown, Haydock lad. I think he's only on loan, 12 months loan. whether it'll be permanent, as he was cup tied last week against the Leeds Rhinos, and obviously he'll be cup tied for the final, won't he? Robbie Paul, Stephen Wild, Kevin Brown, no way through. Super defence by the Saints. Thorman, deep kick. Eddie Gardner. Wellens now driving it up, trundling it up. Scored his 100th try at the Gal Farm, and here's 4. Dear me, what about that? Stephen Wild nearly took his block off. Referee never did anything about it. Dear me, that was a swinger. Scully. Good yardage by the captain. Last one of this set. Wilkin puts it high. Lions chasing it. It's bounced. Everything's all on now. De Vere picks up the loose ball. Saints defence coming in a line. 3-man tackle. Quick play the ball by the Giants. Big hit. Wilkin and Gilmore. Robbie Paul looking for that offside decision. De Vere has it now. So the Giants unable to get away. Big hits there. Matt Gardner on the far side. He did look forward. Cries from below us. And the referee obviously made his own decision there. Injured player down here for the Giants. So temporarily down to 12. Trying to attract the referee's eye. Stephen Wild, he's all right now. He's back up. Referee stopped play. Waiting for Wild to come over and get in the back of the pack. Huddersfield only lowered the Saints' colours twice in Super League, 2003, 36-22, and obviously this season, 19-16. And Francis Melly powering his way forward. Wellens attacked in half. Gilmore. James Roby. What a squad we've got here at Saints. Hey, what a squad. Hey, that looked forward, didn't it? I did, he's seen it. Mr. Klein, Leon Price to Fasavalu. So the Giants in possession, deep in their own half. 6 minutes of the first half remaining. The Saints comfortable 20-point cushion at 24-4. Brad Drew acting half. The Giants obviously still need points, but the Saints still need points, don't they? 6-point cushion at the top. Hull and Leeds chasing them, and no, Hull were winning before. Hull 18-6 up in the Super League. Pie Eaters winning 14-0. Salford 6-0. And Bradford beating Warrington 22-6. As far as we go, and while we're watching the action. So you're up to date with all the scores. And obviously Saints here 24-4. Tremendous free-flowing display when the Saints have the ball in their hands. It's wonderful, isn't it? Price feeds. Scully out to Wilkin. Jamie Lyon, the magician. Eddie Gardner looking for support, gets it away. James Roby back into the melee. Strong running, Fozzard. James Roby, Fassavalu. Support from Roby. Goes again, does Roby. Oh, dunks it back. Gilmore couldn't take it. Obviously, Big Balloon not on the field at present, but he's going to go out on a high, isn't he? With the Challenge Cup appearance, obviously, well, hopefully a grand final appearance. And then he's going joining the Huddersfield Giants, isn't he, on the coaching staff? What an acquisition he'll be. Kevin Brown, no way through for him. Gilmore and Roby. Thorman, drop-off ball. Is it Gannon? But Fozzard's got him.
Joins exchange, Steve Smith is replaced by Jim Gannon.
So the Giants, last one of this set for them. Will it go in the air? Comes to Brad Drew. Little dink through. Well, that's a knock on. Tried to obviously knock it forward, just tip it up to beat the defence. But he knocked it forward. Turnover on the sixth tackle. Wellens will restart play. And Fassavalu again. Takes some men, doesn't it? Look. 3 round him to bring him down. Fozzard. James Roby drop off to the captain. Scully has to take 3 again. Leon Price. Good running by Price. And they push him another few metres forward. Wellens in the thick of it. On to Sculthorpe. Good tackling, man and ball. This is the last one. John Wilkin, reverse angle kick. Wellens is following it. Donlan's underneath it. Wellens brings him down. And a knock on, a mistake. Sits, carry on with the play. Try, easy, easy. Vinnie Anderson. .39 minutes on the clock. That was Vinnie Anderson for me. Yes, it was. On the scoreboard there. Sheer persistence brought that try about, didn't he? Wilkin with a kick on the sixth tackle. Wellens followed it up, put pressure on Donlan. He twisted, he turned, Donlan slipped the ball up. I don't think it was Stephen Wild that couldn't take it. He lost control of it. Sates quickly snapped it up, moved it out to the right-hand side. Vinnie Anderson on the end of it. 4 points to the Saints. 5th try of the evening. Tremendous stuff. Most difficult conversion of the evening so far for Jamie Lyon, looking to keep the 100% record intact. 28-4. Strikes it well. Flags are up. There's the half-time hooter. 30 points to 4. Lyon opened the scoring in the 9th minute. Lovely hands by the Saints, which has contributed to all the Saints tries this evening. Then Cunningham in the 12th. 18 minutes, Jones went in for a try after a kick through by Drew, I think it was. Oh, Robbie Paul it was that kicked it through. And then tries from Kalis, Graham and Anderson in the back half of the first half. Half-time score at Nosey Road. Saints 30, Giants 4.
some of these.
Back with you for the second half. 30 points to 4 at the interval in favour of the league leaders, your Super Saints. Fozzard right in the thick of it. Former Huddersfield player. Fassavalu. Big hit. Powerful runner. Still pumping the legs. Finally put him to earth. Second bite of the cherry, yep. Can't grumble there. Penalised for it. Take some tugging down and then add a second bite. Early penalty. John Wilkin finds touch on the Saints 40. Fozzard again. Second half like the first will do us, won't it? Lovely rugby by the Saints. Good handling, into passing, following the man with the ball. What more could you want? And finishing off with a flamboyant flair as well. Sculthorpe gets the ball away. James Roby. Good yardage. Wilkin. Price. Was it knocked forward? It looked as though it was, yeah. I think it was. And you know me, the most impartial fella on this gantry. But it did look as though it was knocked forward. Adam feed, Thorman feeds it. Good tackle, Gilmore, Price. Healthy competition for places here at Nosey Road. Plenty games coming. Obviously we know Challenge Cup final places up for the grabs. Robbie Paul. Good hands, unloads it. The Giants keep it going. Stuart Donlan looking for support on his right. Nobody there. Brad Drew, he's a competitor, isn't he, Drew? And he can motor a bit. No doubt, as I say, Castleford, they play tomorrow against the Wakefield Wildcats. We've got them a week on Sunday. And Terry Matteson will be ruling the eye over tonight's performance by the Saints to see if he can plot a win for Castleford and obviously the downfall for Saints. And I'll be teaming up again with my old sparring partner Mick Morgan. It's a while since I've worked with Mick. We've nearly always been on the telly lately against Cass. Although we wasn't last year, obviously they was in the lower reaches, unfortunately, but they're back with a bang. Fassavalu just taking a bit of a knock. Fozzard trundles it up to the halfway. Last one of this set of 6. Roby attacked in half. Wilkin dabs it downfield, bounces kindly for him, finds touch on the Giants 10-metre line. It's Giants head and feed, but we only need a mistake, don't we? And no doubt Saints will be angling for it. Scrum packed. And Saints quickly up in defence. Robbie Paul quickly away, looking to open half a gap. The Giants moving it to the right. John Sharp, the head coach, former number 2, to Ian Millward. Thorman, they're out on the full. No. Just dipped. Francis Melly handled it well. Wellens. Gardner, big drive in, big hit. Stuart Jones. Fozzard. Lovely hands by Fozzard. Jamie Lyon. Lyon again, right in front of us. 2, just giving him a few extra digs. Good hands. Overlap on the left. Quick hands there. Talau. Melly. Melly scores. Good, strong, powerful run. And Francis Melly finishes off. Big, powerful, strong, and good hands by the Saints. Jamie Lyon here, just inside Huddersfield territory. Roughed up a little bit from the resulting play. Saints moved it crossfield. The Giants were moving up quickly, but quick hands beat the man coming forward. Leon Price out to the wing. Willie Talau out to Francis Melly. Didn't look any room there, but big, powerful Francis Melly went in at the corner. Super try, and Lyon from the touchline. 34 points to 4 the score. And you must be enjoying this in the restaurant. The sponsors' boxes, the sweets all round the ground. And Lyon just waved away. 34-4 the score. So the Giants again ambling back to the centre spot. They probably had a gutful already. After the Lord Mayor's show springs to mind. But no problem for your mighty Saints. Price, well, awkward ball. Price missed it. It bounced. It went back going towards Fozzard. But then it bounced back to Price. He got it. But Huddersfield following it up. Good follow through there. No danger about that. Awkward ball. Saints couldn't handle it. The Giants are going to get the possession. Wellens drops it out. 55-metre drop out. Jim Gannon. Big hit on him. Fozzard and Sculthorpe. John Gratian. Brad Drew attacked in half. The Giants now looking to add to the one try total. I'm sure the Saints will have a lot to say about that. Defence is paramount. Brad Drew again. Bullet pass to Gannon. Well taken down. Wild over on the far side. Nowhere for him to go. Great defence by the Saints. Robbie Paul dabs it through. Wellens well positioned. Drawing the line of defence across. But just taken down. Nero. He had a good game, didn't he, on Sunday? Well, high tackle in the first place. And then the ball looked as though it was knocked forward. The referee said it was knocked back. Now he's given a knock on. Scully's having a word with him. I mean, he made a decision, then he changed his mind. Somebody's in his earpiece, obviously just giving him... I think he got the right decision in the end. I think it was a knock on by the Saints. Bad ball by Thorman. I'm reliably informed by Saints coaching guru Alan Wilson that it's George Thorman, they called him. Passavalu, look at him go, right and left, gets the ball away. Lovely play by the Saints. And Passavalu just having a word there with his one of his tacklers. Take that, he says. Swats him off like a fly. Fozzard up to the Giants' 20-metre line. Leon Price. Wilkin. Going handling by the Saints. Vinnie Anderson. Eddie Gardner. Thank you very much. Eddie Gardner in for Saints, 7th try of the evening. Eddie Gardner in for the 7th. Good handling again by the Saints. Passavalu started that off in the middle with a powerful block-busting run. Then it was moved out to the right. Lovely crisp hands. Nice flick on by Jamie Lyon to Eddie Gardner. And the big Barovian touchdown in the corner. Super try. Another nail in the Giants' coffin. 38 points to 4. And the voice is going. Any sponsors for a throat spray? So Jamie Lyon. About 2 metres in. 10 metres out from the popular side. Floats it in. Not going to come in, is it? No, to the right of the sticks. 38-4. Super stuff. Champagne rugby. Just what we like. So once again, the Giants, they've had plenty of practice, haven't they, kicking off tonight? Thorman puts it high. Wellens underneath it. Safe as houses. Passavalu bounces off him. James Roby. Good yardage made. Huddersfield moving up, but not good enough. Gilmore. He unloads it. Vinnie Anderson. Sculthorpe, Price. Out to the back door. Big Ballou. Big Ballou trundles away. Carrying him on his back. 2 and 3. And he drives it downfield. That's the platform the Saints will build on. Good hands. It's Melly. Melly again inside. Oh, the ball knocked forward. Unlucky there. 20-metre tap restart for the Giants. Saints in rampant form, and we just expect them to score at every touch, don't we? A rare penalty by the Saints. An extra pull at the ankle. Robbie Paul with the touch finder. To the Giants again. And Saints pegged for a high tackle, allegedly. Robbie Paul wanted to get on with it. The referee had other ideas. Away we go. Paul onto Gratian. 15 metres from the Saints try line. A rare foray into Saints territory. Robbie Paul again. Thorman. Play on. Oh, he's held back. Now the referee allows it because Vinnie Anderson comes up with possession. Paul Wellens. They're going through the horrors, aren't they, the Giants? John Sharp will not want to watch this again. It'll be X-rated. Fozzard, good driving run. The Giants haven't got the answer to the Saints. 16 minutes of the second half. Leon Price dips the shoulder. Takes two with him. Donlan did well there. Is he forced into touch? Must only be the width of a midge. He's off going in. Good hands by the Giants. Slight overlap if they can get the ball away. And they can't. What a tackle, though. What a tackle. Vinnie Anderson was involved, but it was Jamie Lyon that pulled that big tackle off, and he's there again. Robbie Paul. Well, that's it. He played for the penalty and he got it. He run into Ballou. Thorman with the touch finder. And Thorman again. Andy Raleigh. Big hit. The Giants tried to spread it. Paul Smith knocked it forward. Just not going right for the Giants. No bearing whatsoever on the game at Twickenham in 3 weeks, this. Different kettle of fish there. A lot of twists and turns before then, with Super League games to play. Roby at dummy half. Sculthorpe, good ball. Gilmore, Lyon. Pass was forward. Gardner couldn't take it. Would have been ruled forward anyway, but he couldn't take it. He went into touch. Crisp, quick hands was the order of the day. That's what we got. But just the final pass went awry. Thorman feeds. De Vere.
All stewards implement system 888. All stewards implement system 888.
So the Giants in possession. Not a lot of idea, to be quite honest, owing to a super Saints defensive display, and obviously when Saints have the ball in their hands, a great attacking display. We've registered 7 tries, 5 of them have been converted, Forward pass there to Gratian. Forward again. Don't think the referee gave the first one, but he couldn't help but give the second one. 3/4 of the game gone. 38 points to 4 the score. Olin leads 18-10. Wigan 24, Catalan 4. Bradford hammering Warrington 32-10 and Salford beating Harlequins 18-0. So you're up to date there. Nearly as good as Eddie and Steve-O, isn't it, Danny? Ballou! Big Ballou! Watch him go! Just had his ankles tapped. Look at the divot he's brought up. James Roby. They can't pull him down, the Saints. Good running by Roby. Scully. Jamie Lyon dabs it through. Gardner's chasing it. That must be a try if Saints come up with the ball. No, knock on against Saints. That's what he's given. Head and feed to the Giants. James Graham back in the fold. Obviously Big Ballou back. Thorman. Nero. Leon Price has him. The captain's there again. Thorman, good handling. Onto De Vere. But loose play, tidied up by Donlan. He gets the kick away on the 6th tackle. Francis Melly. Oh, Melly, what a break! Inside ball, Gilmore! Gilmore! Back door to Melly. Wellens will tidy up. Wellens does tidy up. The referees give a knock on. It's no try. Keeping the score down, Mr. Klein. Didn't look anything wrong with that. Obviously, I'm 3 days camel ride away here. But even our cameraman couldn't see anything wrong with that. And he's as bent as they come. Totally anti-Saints. Mr. Klein, isn't he, Danny? 38 for the score. 18 minutes remaining. Good break by Melly. Gilmore couldn't finish off. The ball back and then allegedly knocked on. Little bit of respite for the Giants. Cries for a forward to Nero. It certainly looked it. Saints still sticking to the task, putting the tackles in. Robbie Paul again. Terrific campaigner. Thorman. Andy Raleigh. Oh, lovely pass right into Melly's hands. Put himself about tonight a bit as Francis Melly. He's a big boy, isn't he? Bad ball, tidied up by Eddie Gardner. Look to gap, quickly closed down. James Graham into space. Lovely ball, Wellens. 101, there he goes. Wellens backing up, always there. Graham with the break. Wellens finishes it off. 8 tries for the Saints, 8 individual scorers. And Lyon will get his 6th over of the evening. 44 it'll be when he pops this over.
Sponsored by Bacon Tilly, the Saints Accountants is number 1.
What a player, Helens. Always there. Tipping in for the man of steel, and why not? The popular side, choir in full voice. Ooh. So Jamie Lyon, from between the sticks, 10 metres out, my distance, 44-4, there it goes. Wellens finished it off, great display by the Saints, quickly from defence into attack, and lovely hands. James Graham, men on his right, but he got the call from the left, and it was the fullback Wellens, took it easy and touched down between the uprights. As I said before in the boxes, Diane and Chris Bradburn, you better start coming here regular. Never mind going to the Lion. Get here, watch this, every home match. Fantastic stuff. It's orgasmic, isn't it? Leon Price, big Baloo, runs onto it, trundling away. 3 to bring him down. Scully juggles with it, takes it well, has to take the tackle. Robbie Paul, Roby now, Wilkin, James Graham. Fuller running the Saints. Look at Graham, he's attracting 3. They still haven't got him down. He's still looking to get it away. He does to Careless. The big man twists, pirouettes, takes it up the middle, puts the ball out, and unfortunately Saints can't hold it. Wilkin it was that came through, couldn't hold it. So the Giants in possession. Can they do anything with it? All extending the lead, 22-10 against Leeds. Pie Eaters are doing well, 24-4, Salford 18, Harlequins 0, and Bradford 38, Warrington 16. Giants have nearly scored as well. Not quite. Along the line. Last one of this set for the Giants. Will they put it in the air? Thorman dabs it through. Well picked up by the Saints. The referee says he's knocked on. So obviously not well picked up. Trundled it through, he looked as though he got it. Must have had to juggle with it. It was a good kick. Thorman, I think it was, put it low down. Robbie Paul, head and feet at the scrum. Takes it blindside, hop, skip and a jump. And Stephen Wild, I think that is, no way through for him. Solid, robust tackling by the Saints. Gannon puts it out. Giants keep it going, overlap if they can get it through. Well, kicked it through, Vinnie Anderson comes away with it. Wilkin, Speedman Gardner couldn't take it. Perhaps a little bit too fancy there for the Saints. Gratian, forward pass, unnoticed. Robbie Paul, Gratian again, big hit. Saints defence going to be tested. Paul drags it through, then chips it. Is that a try? Yes, the referee points to it. 2 kicks through they've had of the Giants. That's all they can muster. Nothing from open play. We know they all count. And we'd take them, wouldn't we? Smith, Paul Smith, judged with the try.
17, Paul Smith.
$44-8, and De Vere looking to bring them into double figures.
I'm using 3 tonight now.
So the Giants, after putting plenty of pressure on, Saints making a couple of errors. The Giants capitalised on it in the end. They managed to get through, even though it was a kick through by Paul. And De Vere looking for the double figures. And it's waved away, 44-8.
Saints exchange for Anderson is replaced by Larry Massavello.
Last 10 minutes. Great display. 7 times as this season. Now, obviously, with this, over 40 points. High kick. Saints defence right up. Giants looking to play it quickly. But Saints have been far superior at the play of the ball tonight. Crisp, quick hands. That's paid dividends 8 times, hasn't it? 8 superb tries. Wellens forced to amble back with that kick through, looking to capitalise on not many Saints back at the back. Wellens out of the tackle, comes in again, cops one round the bonds for his trouble. Gardner. Fassavalu. James Roby, James Graham into space. Had the ball, well, he must have lost the ball because Wilde came up with it. Brad Drew, bad ball, Nero. Big hit, Vinnie Anderson. Stuart Donlan. Right, the Giants again, trying to spread it. Gannon, Brad Drew. Loose pass, but tidied up on the right flank. Drew again. Thorman. Vinnie Anderson. Will he win the chase? Thorman's with him. Anderson toying with him. Oh, he puts the ball out. Wilkin, will the referee allow it? He can't go to the screen. He's going to give it. He has given it. Wilkin with the try. Anderson with the interception. Thorman was chasing him. Anderson was fending him off as he was running. He put the ball out. Looked a bit suspicious from our angle, but the referee was happy with it. John Wilkin hacked it on. The 9th try scorer of the evening. And another 4 points for the Saints, bringing it 48. And Scully going to be asked to pop this one over. Jamie Lyon off the field. Vinnie Anderson put it back. Wilkin acted on. Looked a bit suspicious from my angle, as I said, but referee was happy with it. He'll do for me. Scully with 4 goals to his credit this season. This is going to be number 5. The captain's not played all that many, has he? Had a bit of a horrendous back end of last season and this season. That brings the 50 up. $50 points to 8. Great display. 6 minutes left. Time for more points.
Sponsored by Church Square Shopping Centre, number 13, Paul Schoolboy.
The captain will be glad to get this match time under his belt, won't he?
Paul Helens is replaced by Nick Bozor.
Deep kick, Roby underneath it. Fassavalu. Roby again. Tremendous display. Welland's been replaced. Fozzard. Fuller running. Leon Price acting half. Scully again, dabs it through. Gardner chasing it. Donlan does well. Took it well under pressure. And the Giants have the possession. And the Saints are pegging them up there, pegging them down there. Comprehensive whacking of the Giants tonight. As we said, cup final rehearsal, but it'll have no bearing on the game in 3 weeks. As I said before, twists and turns in the league matches leading up to the final. The Giants get the ball away. Gardner does well, stops it with the foot. Looks for the gap, sees it. Drives up to the 10-metre line. Vinnie Anderson attacked in half. Saints all stacked to the left. Crisp hands. Leon Price dips the shoulder. Takes the tackle. Saints move it left. Wilkin. Good ball, careless. Big tackle. Lifts the big man up. James Graham puts it out wide. Good tackling by the Giants there. Saints unable to squeeze the ball out. Fassavalu worked hard tonight as the big man. Oh, he's got the touchdown! Tremendous try! 2 and 3 on his back, and he plops it on the whitewash. Saints' 10th try of the evening. Fassavalu's 8th of the season, and 10 individual scorers tonight. It's a good while since we've had 10 different players scoring tries, isn't it? Another nail in the Giants' coffin. 54 points to 8. And Fassavalu, the popular side, erupt and chant his name. What a powerhouse runner he is. Fassavalu. Tremendous try. 2 and 3 on his back. Still drove it forward. Plopped it over the whitewash. Thank you very much. Scully, 15 metres out. Just to the left of centre. 54 points to 8. The captain composing himself. Strikes it well. Hit the post and went in. (56-8) and Saints still with a 6-point cushion at the top of the table, but all are in second position, I think. They're still beating Leeds 22-10 at the KC Stadium.
Not long to go, 6:56.
Yeah, not long to go. Stuart says, the PA announcer.
Tonight's official attendance is 8,378.
Roby underneath it. Fozzard. Fassavalu again. Can't get him down. Watch him go. He's still rampant. Wilkin. Scully.
Number 6, Leon Price.
Leon Price, man of the match tonight. Pretty quiet by his standards, Leon. And there's the final hooter. The referee brings the game to a halt. A tremendous performance by the Saints. 30 points to 4 at the interval. And it was all Saints again in the second half. Obviously with the Giants just scoring one try in the first half and troubling the scoreboard operator in the second half. Tries from Melly, Gardner, Wellens, Wilkin, and that block-busting run by Fassavalu right at the death there, making the final score 56 points to 8. Handshakes all round. See you at Twickenham. Castleford, the opposition, a week on Sunday for the Saints. Then the Catalan Dragons away. Then the cup final against the Giants. Thanks for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed it in the sponsors' boxes, the restaurant and everything. You've been with Mike Ron. Danny's been your cameraman. My name's Ron Hoof. Join us for the next game.